Thanks for joining us today on Granny Shiftin', the podcast that takes the world's fastest movie and
slows it down to one furious minute at a time.
I have to do it way more nasally, though.
That was our intro for a while.
It was.
And you had a cold.
And I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 70.
Hey, this is Hernan Reyes from Fast Five, and you're listening to Granny Shiftin', the Fast and Furious podcast.
Today we're excited to announce that we will be in the final Fast 11 movie, making a guest appearance.
Yes, it's just came across my desk this morning.
Dude, if I got the call, I'd be like, this isn't real.
No, that reminds me of when I got the call about being on AFV.
I'm like, you thought it was fake?
This is a scam. Like, to the point where I didn't even respond to it. And then they called me again.
If they call us to put us in the movie, okay. So, all right.
This is like, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Yeah. No. That's so. What was? I think it was like a Jackie Chan movie. What was one of his famous movies?
Rush Hour?
Yes,
okay.
I think it was in Rush Hour. I could be totally wrong on this, but Elvis Duran is in that movie. He has the morning show.
Yeah.
Every morning, it's like all around the country.
Does he still do that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And he's in the movie as himself talking on the morning show.
Okay.
Because he jokes now and then. He's like, oh, yeah, every couple months I get a check for like 20 cents for royalties or whatever.
Yeah.
So they could do that with us in the movie, talking about the... So if...
We could be doing a podcast.
Justin Lin, if you want. Yeah, we could do it. But, Jesse would never talk to us again. He'd be so pissed.
He'd be upset, yeah.
They put the Granny Shifting guys on and they didn't bring me back.
He's dead or something.
He is not dead. I cannot believe they don't bring him back.
Yeah.
Maybe he's too expensive.
I don't think so. Sorry, Chad.
They don't want to pay $50 for the cameo.
Let's see. We only need him in the movie for 28 minutes at $50.
Just do the cameo. We'll use AI to enhance,
fill the rest,
make it HD.
Oh my!
All right, so we're on the beach.
I do feel like cameo is like something that you can get a celebrity to send you a message.
Yeah.
As a celebrity, I do feel like there's a little bit of okay, you like me, you want me to give you a message. I'm not just going to be driving my car or in a noisy market while I take this video of myself.
Like Hernan Reyes did?
Right. I'm like, you couldn't take 2 seconds to sit down and put your phone in a tripod if you're going to sign up to be on Cameo?
Jesse was the opposite.
Yeah.
He went on and on. You asked him to say one phrase for our intro, and he did it, but then he went on and on.
It was like a 4-minute video from Jesse.
And then reached out to us and was like, I would love to be on your podcast sometime.
Yeah.
And so we had him on, and it was awesome.
And then he even did the intro, and he's like, "Oh, I'll do another one. Yeah. And then he did it again, and he's like, "All right, you guys take it, cut it up, make it your whatever."
Yeah.
So he was great. We
love that guy.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations, Fabian. You made it.
Yeah. One more week.
What? I can't say that kind of stuff.
You got one more week, Fabian. What are you going to do? Oh, my. All right. So we're on the beach here, and we got Giselle and Han.
I was like, how convenient. Giselle's like, let me put my bikini on, and we'll go down to the beach. And her and Han are on the beach drinking beers and margaritas, and Han's eating chips, of course.
Yeah.
Which, that's important to note for this minute. And they're staking it out. Apparently, Hernan Reyes is here down at the beach.
Yeah. And he doesn't have anything else to worry about.
Yeah. And he's got 6 bodyguards. And Giselle, she's sharp.
Yeah, she says 7.
She
You
says
think that guy
7.
in the fanny pack is a tourist? And I was looking for this guy. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5,
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Which guy? Like, these guys are all in, like, tan suits.
Yeah.
But this guy is just in, like, a T-shirt. Is this the guy with the fanny pack?
I don't know. I don't see him.
I don't see anybody in... Oh, there's another guy here. You could just barely see him. That's 1,
That guy
2,
does not
3,
look like a
4,
bodyguard,
5,
but-
6. Oh, he doesn't
here's
have
a guy
a
in
tie.
a suit, but he's with a lady.
Yeah, he doesn't have a tie either. Like, these guys all have ties. They're
And they're all
very
standing
obvious.
up. Yeah. And Hernan, why'd they pick such a hard name for him?
Hernan Reyes.
Reyes, I guess is what we call him. He's
Yeah.
sitting in a chair enjoying the beach.
Yeah.
And I feel like Han and Giselle have a little like competition here of who's more observant, because she like one-ups him by being like, "There's 7."
Yeah.
The guy in the fanny pack. So he's like, "So how long were you in the army? I noticed your gun."
Yeah.
And then he like, "It's the such and
Jericho
such."
941.
Yeah, with the side thumb thingy. And I'm thinking, do they let you keep your gun when you leave the army?
I wouldn't think so.
I
But
doubt
I
it.
think it's just that, like,
She got used to it.
right, you become familiar with a certain weapon, and so when you leave the army, you buy that weapon.
But anybody can buy that weapon. What I mean, you were in the
Right.
army.
That
But he's so observant.
that was something that was very awkward that happened to me one time when I was calling a dealership to get pricing on a part, and they asked me to read the VIN, and I read it like 1 Frank Michael Tango,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
actually I said Foxtrot Michael Tango, whatever it was,
yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, what?"
What? Oh, you just kicked in Echo.
He's like-
Oh, you did say Echo. Ryan's.
What branch of the military were you in? Like, he just said it like that after I was done reading the VIN, and I was like, "Oh, I
You thought
wasn't."
about it? You thought about it for a second.
He's like, "Oh." Usually when people say the VIN with those words, they were in the military. I'm like, "Oh no!" I literally have a list beside my desk of all of like the military like listing of the letters.
So that people are like B or V?
right?
B?
Like, people will say
G-A-R
letters all the time.
V-E-R? No.
But like, if I ask a customer for a VIN,
Yeah.
oh my word, they're like, B is in Bobby, C is in California. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. But like, when you're reading a VIN, I don't say this. I don't say B as in boy. I just say boy, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Was that your
Michael.
first stolen valor moment there?
I told him I was not in the military.
Did you think about it? You're like, yeah, 4 deployments in Kyrgyzstan.
I was in the Christian Crusaders.
Oh, what time is it? 1400. It's lunchtime for me. I cannot stand. Sorry, maybe this
Military
is
time?
when people still use military time, because I'm like, okay, we get it. You were in the military.
You were in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many negative.
would be like
things I could
somebody
say right now,
from-
but I'm not gonna.
That'd be like somebody from Europe coming over and still telling us how fast they were going in kilometers per hour. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's America. Use our language.
Right. Speak American.
Yeah. Speak American.
Some people do get really upset when customers come in. Like, some of the people that work where I work get really upset when the customers don't speak very good English. And they're like, they're just there to get their car fixed, but they're like, it broke here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're like, these people are so annoying. Why can't they just speak English? And I'm like, look, when you go on
Can you
vacation
say-
to other countries, do you speak what they're going to speak? Like,
Can you say broke in Spanish?
rompe.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
How do you know that? You work at the service
I took
parts.
4 years of Spanish in high
Rompe?
school. Yeah.
Does that mean you're out of money?
Yeah.
Tricky. They're like,
But
you're
there's-
out of money. We're not working on your car. Nope, take it somewhere else.
Yeah.
no
I did learn a
freebies here.
couple Spanish words for car parts, but not a lot. Like, I can communicate with somebody who comes in who's speaking Spanish, but if it gets too in depth, I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to say, your
Yeah.
fender needs repaired in Spanish. So
That's what Google translates for.
yeah, we use that a lot.
Do you? I don't run into that a lot at my job. Snackman speaks pretty good English.
Fairly good. It's like a second language to him. All right, so he's impressing her with his knowledge of her weapon. Which is interesting because Gal Gadot was actually in the Israeli military.
In real life.
In real life.
Look at that guy in the Speedo back there.
But a lot of countries require people to be in the military for 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Imagine that. Wow. Okay.
I shouldn't say a lot. Some of them do. Some of them do.
Fact right
I don't know
there.
if that's true about Israel, but yeah, she was in the Israeli army.
Oh wow. So now she's got to one up him.
Yeah.
Well, and he's like, "So when did you get out of the military?" And she says, "I got out probably the same time you quit smoking."
Which we already figured that out. We're not super observant people, but we figured that out.
Well, we knew.
You said that a while ago.
She goes on about him eating these chips. No, this was like a fact from Tokyo Drift that originally his character was supposed to like chain smoke cigarettes.
That's right.
And they couldn't do the smoking thing for the rating, I guess.
Oh,
or they didn't want to. So they switched him out from smoking a cigarette all the time to eating chips all the time. So in Tokyo Drift, he always has a bag of chips and he's eating them because that's the character, which is just kind of funny to see that they explain it here.
Right.
But she's saying he used to, and now it's this oral fixation.
Yeah.
He could have just gone with the zones or the zins.
They weren't invented
or
back
the
then.
knickknacks. Yeah, well, when did like nicotine pouches come out? Were zins like
3
the
years
first one?
ago? Like 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, it had to be. I took them at work before I quit. That was 3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was at least 3 years ago. They had zins and ons back then.
Okay. I could quit anytime I wanted.
Yeah, but why? I don't.
And she adds unfiltered.
Oh yeah, I think that's like she's saying he's a little crazy. You know? Like, oh yeah, and he's like, oh
Yeah.
wow, she's good.
All right, so we get another peek at Rass, and he sees his bodyguards, and Hana's like,
All right,
there's no point to us being out here right now.
I have a film question.
Oh, yeah.
They're on this busy beach filming this. The ocean's there. There's wind, waves crashing, all these people around. This is a general question for movies that I wonder. How do they record their vocal audio for movies?
With a boom mic?
Do they always have a mic hanging somewhere? Because
that's like a guy's
they
job.
don't record over them in a studio.
No.
Because you would notice that. So there's some dude always hanging a mic right above the camera angle.
Yeah.
And he's got to make sure he points it right at him. And then they check the audio. Like, yeah, we got it. Oh, shoot, we can hear the guys.
Well, I'm sure there's some editing afterwards that they can isolate certain sounds and stuff like that.
Boom mics. Because you never see mics. And even if it was some little discreet, I was thinking, like, if they had some discreet, like, clip-on mic, you wouldn't get that good quality audio.
Yeah. There's, like...
Some dude with a big handle and a fuzzy like, caterpillar hanging off it.
There's a funny one from the old Star Wars. Because they were filming in the desert, right? The desert of Tunisia.
Okay.
And there's this guy...
In real life or in the movie?
In real life.
There's actually a desert called Tunisia.
Yeah, it's in Africa. That's where they filmed.
Oh, yeah.
From the first movie.
Yep, I'm 3% Tunisian.
And this guy kind of became popular because of how he dressed.
Oh, why would they hire him? He's like, I'm the mic guy.
They're in the desert, and so he for some reason he's wearing pink shorts,
booty shorts,
and he's holding this big boom thing. So then people literally
booty shorts.
People cosplay as him at events. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah,
that's so funny.
Yeah. So it's to that point where like people know who he is. I think it was a documentary maybe came out.
That guy
and
has
they saw him there.
Paint stick. That's a paint for painting.
But yeah, so this came out and they're like,
that's so funny.
So you know the place that they
does he have to like turn it, point when they're talking? It's got to be directional, so you're not picking up like wind and waves and chatter.
I think so. It's a pretty big microphone, right? Like, where's the actual microphone? Like a boom mic, a lot of it is isolated.
That's so obscure, but it'd be funny to go for that as like Halloween or something.
Like this is a boom mic, but like all like this fuzzy stuff is like a diffuser for wind.
Right?
Yeah. But then the mic capsule is a lot smaller than that. But I don't know how directional it is. Like if it's above two people this far apart, I don't think they have to point it. It's just like
get them
in between them. But yeah, it should be like, even when I was watching videos on how to make like good YouTube content, a lot of big YouTubers who are like sitting stationary, they'll use a boom mic just out of the frame, like just barely out of the frame. If you watch some old movies, especially like TV westerns like Bonanza, you could see the boom mic sometimes in the shots because they just didn't have the time
to get rid of it. It seems like a job where it's like you didn't actually end up getting the job you wanted. You know,
you gotta have some stamina. Be holding that mic all day,
right?
Though.
Be like, I wanted to be a producer. Like,
this is one
we
step.
need somebody to hold the boom mic, and then you're the boom mic guy.
Even this guy put his pink shorts on.
That's so funny.
This is during
his shorts are so short.
Yeah,
the real guy.
This guy here.
Like his cheeks are hanging out the bottom.
Well, this is 1976.
Oh, he's got a mullet. That guy
1976, man.
Do they know who he is?
I'm sure somebody does. I don't know his real name.
We'll look
Ken
that up
Nightingale.
another time.
Ken Nightingale.
What happened to Ken Nightingale?
He dies at 92.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
His legacy lives on.
But this place in Star Wars, they named this town Tatooine, and Tatooine is an actual place in Africa with the same sort of houses that they use in this movie. You know, you can stay at the place where this was filmed, like it's still like an operating Airbnb.
That's
Did you
so
know that?
Dumb. People are like, they filmed it here. You can stay here for $400 a night.
I bet it's more expensive than that, but you have to get the whole way to Africa. It's pretty far from here in the Big Apple.
Worth it.
And what were we talking about?
Boom mics.
Right.
This minute was wrapping up.
Yes. They decided that they're not going to be able to get fingerprints out here.
Which I'm like, you need more than fingerprints. You need a handprint.
Right.
Fingerprints is like, all right, well, you go and
you think it's
get
the whole
glass.
Thing? Is it just like the 5 things, or is it palm too?
I bet it's the palm. You see how big that square was?
Yeah.
And Han's like calling a couple extra guys. And
I
I bet
him recon.
And I just know next minute Giselle's gonna be like, no, watch this. And then they're not gonna communicate, and she's gonna go and do something.
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
She's just gonna do it.
But you don't remember what she does?
No.
Oh.
But she's going to use her good looks and her bathing suit, I think, to get what she needs.
Jeez, you're like 95% there.
Oh, man. Oh. No, I don't want to ruin it for
She's
myself.
going to lick his hand and then spit it onto a piece of paper.
Oh, it's actually DNA that they need.
They can craft his hand using DNA.
Oh.
No, it's worse.
They did that in Jurassic Park.
That's true. Dino DNA.
It's worse than that?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not worse. It's pretty far-fetched. I'd like Mythbusters to do a little segment on this.
Not the dumbest thing they've done in the franchise.
No, it's not like wrapping your axle around a rope bridge and swinging it to your car to safety.
Okay. But it is a good cliffhanger to end on.
Yeah.
Because you'll find out next Monday.
Yeah, probably. They'd like to stretch this stuff out.
Yeah, they do.
But thanks for joining us this week on Granny Shifting, the #1 Fast and Furious podcast, voted by you, the listeners.
And based purely on the number of episodes, so we are #1.
Yeah. We got a fast start with 2 episodes a week for 3 years.
Yeah, that helped. That did help.
All right. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
Always remember,
winning's winning.